Ouija, come on, girl. You gotta go inside. Bang, bang. Danielle, Jeffrey, Sharon. Oh, I'm trying to see if I can get a camera on my telescope, but the moon's not high enough, so I'm having to shoot through the woods. Oh, man. I should have got my glasses. My screen's all cracked. Did that say Deborah? Debbie. Hey. Yeah, I'm just chilling out. Man, that video I uploaded called Jeff P. Or what did it say? Fake son, Jeff P. Help, please help me. I was going to get in there and look at those panels a little better. And, man, I saw something that looked like a cratered planet rotating across in the background, right? Real big. Well, I started going a little deeper, and then at the same time, I could see the same image of the big one closer to where that sundog was. And I was like, hang on. And then that shadow and stuff shows up and the halo. I'm like, hang on, I got to looking, and daggone, you can see this little bitty round thing, and it goes in front of the sun, and that's when the halo. But I mean, I don't know. New Bureau? Starlight. What's going on? Yeah, I'm just chilling. There's so many limbs and trees in the way up there, I can't get the moon dialed in. I'm gonna have to come up with another camera system. And the moon's upside down, by the way. I don't know how big this thing is. 4-inch refractor, 4-inch mirror, something like that. It works, but it's hard to use a daggum uh, telephone. But yeah, I'm just listening to the neighbor's dogs bark. They raised the dog barking champions of the world. Oh, I can't read that. What does that say? Owl? I thought I saw owl. Oh, the moon is. I don't know. Did it go out of range or what? See, I can't. It's such a small field of movement on this. No, I didn't have enough video to sit. I don't have any memory for video, so I'm having a hard time getting videos to upload because I'm having to delete videos I don't want to delete. But I've still got all the originals, but man, I gotta find everything, you know. Ooh, you hear the coyotes? Y'all hear that? Oh, there it is. I just can't get it to zoom in right. Y'all hear those coyotes? I don't know what was in those woods. You know, I might not have this where it needs to be. Yeah, there's too many trees in the way up there. Or am I just getting a little bit of light? Maybe this. Oh, I cannot get the moon tuned in. There's too many limbs in the way. Yeah, I live in the middle of the woods. I don't know if I'm getting a reflection of the moon. Oh, there it was. There it is. Now I need to get up to it or down to it. There. You just don't want to act right. I mean, you loosen something up and it's loose. Sucker will fall on you. See what I mean? No, the trees are in the way. Let me see if I can adjust on something here. Nope, everything's too jittery. I moved the daggum telescope when I tried to adjust the lens. Dadgummit. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna try to find the moon again. I don't know if that's. You see all the tree limbs. Can't figure out which way to go. That sure look like fabric right there, ain't it? Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Looks like the camera set to fall off. Oh. You got strikes because of graphene daggum videos? Man, I've been seeing old G. Willie showing the same exact clouds or whatever you want to call it in his area or wherever he's looking at the webcam. That I've been taking pictures of those for years. I mean, it's weird that you see the same exact, clouds all around the world. Jeffrey, what's going on? I didn't hear nothing about it. But I've already said that black goo they find in daggum pyramids and those tombs is constant or it's residue from the neutrinos. What I'm thinking, neutrinos is the key to all of it. I was watching what's it called? I can't even think. But anyhow, the God particle, the guy that discovered that. There's three main particles. You got I can't remember boson particle. You got an H and another lettered one, and then you got the neutrino. And it's kind of like, think of it like this: neutrino's a string, and it goes through everything, and everything is the same thing, except for different atoms collect in different spots in order to make, like, the metal for a car. Or I mean, it's just weird. But I always give it to the creator because the creator came up with this. It's a living matrix, and we got a digital matrix trying to take over. I'm telling y'all, I was looking at the daggum electron microscope. Looks just like the D-Wave quantum computer. I mean, exact. And they're sliding in their samples, inside. It's a quantum computer. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what to name half the stuff I'm seeing. But yeah, I saw the thing about the birds fall. The birds fell out of the sky here in the United States. I can't remember where now. But yeah, that one in Mexico, it's got to be electromagnetic. It must have, or they got caught in one of them orbs. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, there's these big round orbs in the sky, and they're different colors. And then you got different color clouds, and then you got these things I call the dragon ship. Man, those things got like this projection lens on top of them, and they can morph into like look like airplanes and stuff. But they go around the bigger ships spraying what looks like clouds, but I think it's some sort of graphene oxide mixture or something. I don't know. See, they're not physical, but they're more dimensional, trying to come into the physical. But they've got something they can cloak these ships with that I cannot edit through. I mean, it is a good block. You can barely see through it. It's kind of like camouflage and netting. You can tell there's something under it. You just can't really see what it is. But my phone went crazy earlier. Awake world, how you doing? Born a racer. Man, I'm getting behind, ain't I? I was just sitting here. I wanted to try to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to different winds where I got more of what am I trying to say? Area of the sky. I think I'm too concentrated. I don't know. But I've had this telescope. I've used it a few times, but I've never been successful with the mirror. I mean, the camera on it. Where is the moon? Yeah. I know it moves, but my field of view is getting small. The camera's falling, is what it is. I can't get this camera mounted right. It's crazy. I think we're just catching residue light. That ain't nothing to do with the moon right there. There it is. I'm just having the hardest time. So I don't know if a tree's in front of it or what. It's a UFO. I'm gonna make a UFO video. I don't do stunt videos, y'all. I'm trying to show the truth out there. Oh shoot, that looked like an eyeball. Look, the hell is winking at me? What in the world? Look at that, y'all. What? What the hell is that? Is that not? Oh, I'm trying to hold this thing as still as I can. The hell is that? Can't stay, focused on it. It's pitch black out here. I don't know. I probably got all sorts of lights playing around inside of the. I don't know. Oh, it's behind the tree limb. See, I let go of it. But that show looked like an eyeball winking at first. Didn't it? Yeah, it was an eye. I've seen clouds do that, man. They were fully animated. I mean, it winked at me. It was crazy. It was in black and white, though. Now I can't find the moon again. Man, it looks like a lot of things. I'll have to go to the video. I'm live in it right now. I can't find the moon now. I think it went behind that big old tree or something. I mean, I can see it with my eyes. I just can't find it with this telescope. Dadgummit. I was hoping a star would come out. Let's see if we can catch a star. Let's see. Do we see anything on the screen yet? I see a bunch of stuff looking like stars, but they ain't stars. Shoot, we might accidentally catch something in the sky. Yeah, it did look like an eyeball, didn't it? I just kind of got it pointed at the sky right now. I don't know if I'm tuned in or what. Whatever it's focused at, if something happens to get into that. Oh, man, y'all. No, I was just like I said, I come out here, but it's going to take about 3 more hours before the moon gets clear. I wished I could get over here, or I see Orion's belt right there, but I can't seem to figure out this daggone telescope. Where are you at? Where's some stuff? Oh, I saw a star, I think. Let's see, does this laser still work on this? I'm telling you, I'm out here in the dark. I can't see nothing. Okay. I guess the battery went out. I got a laser sight over here so I can point it wherever I want to get in the telescope. It's all, let me see if I can get pointed back over here. I just can't find the moon in this daggum telescope now for some reason. Oh, there we go. Hang on. That was totally by accident. I can't find it. Where? Oh, we got going on. Problem is, if I try to set this where I want, it's got slack for some reason. There, there. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, it's like turning its head. Look at that. What in the world? Is that the eye and it's closed? Is that, look at that, y'all. Is that not crazy? I'm going to try to hold it here the best I can. It's sleeping. Look, 2 eyes. Is that not crazy? Oh, no. Uh-oh. What in the world's going on? Look, that is so trippy. It's like, it's a face, man, and it's getting closer. I'm not zooming. Look how much bigger it's getting. What in the world? Oh, that's it. How can you catch that 2 times in a row like that? I'm sorry the focus ain't the greatest, but I need to work. Oh, it got his eye open right there. I saw it. I see an ear back there or a hairline. What in the world? Is that not crazy or what? This is live. Oh, there it is. What are we looking at? Is that not crazy? I'm telling you, it's hard to hold this thing. I don't run. Oh, that looks like. I wished I could. Oh, I tried to lift my hand up so I could sit there and adjust this dead gum. Oh, uh-oh. I'm telling you, I'm almost holding my breath doing this. Dead gummit. Whew. Yeah, that makes the third white rabbit I found. No, I found another one. Oh, that's just one solid eyeball. What in the world? Hang on. You're right, that did kind of look like a little bunny nose, and the way the eyes were set back. Must have had its ears laying. I ain't lying, I found in the circuit board video, I found a white rabbit, and where else? I found that white rabbit on, it was laying on top of the clouds when all that, like, ancient entities were going by in their dimensional craft. And then I found another white rabbit, and now this one. Oh, shit, where's that at? Y'all just don't know. This is hurting my arms. It knows I'm watching it now. Crazy. What in the world? No, I didn't know. I always heard about a white rabbit, right? So I sat there and asked Google one day. I'm like, what's the deal with the white rabbit? And then it sat there and told me, well, in the story of Alice in Wonderland, she was chasing a white rabbit trying to catch it. And I was like, oh, all right, what happens when you do catch it? That's my question. When you do catch it, what happens? Because I've caught it. This would be 4 times if we want to call that a rabbit, but it kind of. I swear this daggum thing's got too much. Oh, here we go. That's what the problem. I didn't have that adjustment down there adjusted right. Okay. All right, let me see where am I at. Okay. Damn. Dadgummit. I just can't get it to. You know, you gotta twist the knob to make it focus, right? Well, I touched the knob barely, and it moves the daggum camera. Here we go. That's kind of still right there. What we got going on here? Oh shoot! What in the world? Is that a base right there? What? I mean. I don't know. I gotta fix this. I'm gonna have to work on this in the daytime. The moon's not up. I almost called it the sun. The sun's not up high enough to give me light. And that dead gum dog been barking ever since I hit the go button. I swear it's like this all day long. All day. They never shut up. I guess it's okay though. I can't zoom. This thing keeps. Hang on. That's the problem. Hey, Monica Rifle. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at that when it uploads. I just, like I said, I'm out of memory. I'm trying to do a daggone video, and I couldn't even do a video out here. I can't find the moon again. I swear that's the barkingest dog there's ever been in the history of the world. They've only been barking like this since 2012. That's like 10 years. I have no idea what we're looking at. Uh-oh. It's doing it all on its own. I'm not touching nothing. Let me see if I can chase it now. That moon's starting to pick up speed. I just can't get it to focus right. Oh, that looked like a daggone one of them gray aliens. Yeah, I'll try to get it to where I can really focus. Oh, there he was. Man, that's more than a country dog. That's the dog, the barkness dog champion of the world. Got blue ribbons for it. Number one, 10 years straight. I done lost everything. All them, it's behind the tree, that's why. But yeah, I'll try to get this straightened out. I'm gonna find another camera and see if I just can't, um, put a camera up here and run it to like my laptop. All my desktop got burned up, man. I don't know, they blew up all my computers, my desktop. The laptop, it's a Chromebook, so it ain't really a computer. It's a glorified tablet. The only thing I got to work with is this daggum phone and this out of memory. What's going on, Ferris? I hate what happened to that Ferrari at the end of your movie. Ferris Bueller, get it? But yeah, that's been crazy, man. Then I was looking at my woods live where I went in the backwoods today. Man, there's daggum big orbs inside the trees and stuff. Kind of like what you see in the sky, but you can't really see them. But they make kind of like, I don't know, it ain't like sky creatures. It's more like animal creatures. It's weird. Oh, somebody got home. Now they're really going to start barking over there. Let me see. Can I move and get my better? Well, you know what? Let me see if I can move this thing. I'm going to see if I can get that moon somehow. Oh, because I see moonlight coming right here. So, yeah. That's right. Time to shut up. Oh, shit. I sure wish I could zoom in on that better. But when I go to touch this thing, oh, see, dadgummit, where's it at? I'm still trying to work this thing out. All right, why does it keep? Oh, there it is, right there. There we go. That's the moon. I think we've been. Shh. Excuse my language. If I can ever. Uh oh, dadgummit. Trying to get the. Okay, here we go. Uh oh. Hang on. Oh, where is it? It's hard to find because, like I said, this is one of the mirror telescopes refractors, and everything's backwards. I'm almost tempted y'all learn time. Hey, I'm making a live. So stop all the cussing. Okay. I got. There we go. Going the wrong way. can't keep up with this sucker. I try to lock it down, but it's got too much uh, slack after I lock it. I'm not on it there. It's not bright enough. I'm catching the light, but I'm not. Number one, Matt Man. Okay, here we go. Oh, let me get to this thing fast enough. We are on the moon. I mean, we're not really on the moon. I don't think I'm good on it. Matt, man, I got this is the first time. Well, not the first time. But I finally got a camera to mount on here. I just can't. I mean, when I go to focus, I move the daggum telescope, and it's a refractor, so everything's backwards. Yeah, the focal point ain't right. Let me see if I can get. I'm getting closer to the focal point there. I just can't find the handles and knobs out here in the dark. That's my problem. Now we're gonna leave it right there. I gotta go find my coffee real quick. I should have brought my glasses. I just can't get it to focus. Look, I'm having to get my lighter out just so I can see. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can focus this sucker. I'll focus on the trees very well. Well, I think I see a sea of some kind. Plus, I'm shooting through the trees. That ain't helping much either. Yeah, I ain't having too good of luck here, y'all. I'm gonna have to get some sort of other recording device because this daggone phone just ain't cutting it. I mean, 128 gigabytes, and I can run through that in like a month. I mean, come on. I just can't get it in here. Oh, there it is. Okay. I might have too much lens. You know, the camera lens is not at the right spot. The moon is really bright, though. There's so much traffic out here. Oh, I gotta find my coffee. You know what I don't understand? Back in, when was it? December or something, my daggone views went up and everything. And then it kind of evened out where I get about 200 views on a video. And for the last 2 weeks, I'm lucky if I get 100 views in a week's time. I get 100 views in a day, and then it'd slow down. But now it takes almost a week to get 100 views, which I ain't looking for views. I just want people to see stuff. I ain't drinking no Folgers. I can't remember what it is. It's off brand. Yeah, I can't get this thing to focus in there. Is that a plasma ship back there? Maybe we'll focus on that. I see a face in there. I'm telling you, man, these things use light, they use frequencies. They've got stuff that looks like that. Little crosses in front of their daggum rings. And oh, shoot, my God, I've been seeing this stuff. Look, I took a screenshot back in 2006. I took a picture of the clouds above me. I had a phone that was like an x ray machine. I could look at the clouds and I could point the camera up there at them with this certain phone and it'd show me everything. I didn't have to edit nothing. But I took a picture. And one day somebody at work saw my screensaver and said, "Did you airbrush all those skulls?" Because, I do paint work. I looked at the dude, I said, "Dude, you wouldn't believe that's the clouds." He goes, "That looks like airbrushing you do." I'm like, "No, that's the clouds, man." I think I need to go down or up again. But yeah, I've been seeing, shoot, I've seen two suns set before, got pictures of it. I mean, you could see them in the sky with your own eye. I mean, I had to use welding goggles when it was way up. I mean, it was above the horizon real good for 45 minutes. And then when it got down to the horizon, you know how the sun would dim out and you can see it. You can see both of them side by side. I mean, there had a lot of distance between them. And my brother, he's seen something setting in the east when the sun was setting in the west one day. But he had no way of, capturing that. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what happened with me. About 2 years ago, November, I told my dad what I saw in the sky through the clouds is a black. People think it's black clouds when you have all these white puffy clouds going by and they're in front of the sun, and you see a black spot. People think it's just a darker cloud, right? But I saw something looking through it, and I got to investigating with binoculars, and I looked up there and I saw what it was. It was a black and white image, but it looked like a reptilian, like a Klingon from Star Trek. It had like a scaly face, and that sucker, he was looking to the side, and then all of a sudden it looked straight at me. His eyebrows came down. It made a grinching face and pulled its head back. And when it pulled its head back, the daggum clouds filled that hole in. And I told my dad about it, and he said I need to go to a mental hospital. So I just stopped looking up at the sky for like 2 years. Well, last November, I decided, you know what? I'm going to capture them terraforming, this world we live in, because you can't call it what it is. You know what they're spraying, but half of these planes are not planes. That's what I come to find. I was trying to prove they're terraforming. Ooh, all I can see is that Baker. My screen's all cracked up and stuff, and I can't see too good. Detroit Baker, how's it going? And anyhow, that's how I got to where I am now. And I saw something in the sky when I was editing, right? I got a better detail of it. And I was like, you know what? Let me go back 6 years to when I had that fleet of craft that, was over top of Jackson. And I started looking at that. Now, this is 6 years. I found the same, look, it was the Dragon ship. That's how it got started. It was right after Jeff P said something about, he did a video on the eclipse and the sun simulator I caught. Well, that was a time lapse, right? Well, I also caught that I'd call it the Dragon ship. It kind of looks cartoonish in a way, but I've seen them go around these clouds, spraying out white, spraying out blue. I've seen light coming out of the lens on top, like a projection. You know what I mean? Like if you're standing to the side of a projector, you can see the light beams going out there to the. And then I started seeing these reflector panels and stuff, and I'm like, I'm looking at it with my eyes. I can see it with my eyes. But when I get in here and all you do is twist the color a little bit, you edit the color and you can bring it out. But the crazy thing is, you can edit blue a different way and get a whole different scene. Sometimes I'm going in there editing, I'm seeing something, and I'm trying to get to it, and all of a sudden the bigger picture's in front of me. And some of this stuff, You can't edit because it's just too much. It's too many different layers of everything. It's like you're watching a split second of frames of something that was in the process of moving, like they're jumping through a time portal and it's not working or something. I don't know. It's the craziest thing. Like these things that take an hour to go across the sky. Well, to them, it's only like a half a second. I don't know. Time's not consistent. Skywatcher, what's going on? Oh, that's Starlight. I thought, man, I can't see y'all. Yeah. I've been on Google Plus back in the day. I had more followers on Google Plus than I have here. And I don't know, man. They did away with Google Plus. I lost every bit of my videos, except for the few I've got on my phones. I don't throw any of my phones away. Those things are in a box. They've got so much data on them. They've got so much evidence. I mean, I can go back to 2006. I can actually go back to the 70s because I got Polaroid pictures I took of the sun in the 70s. I've been doing this stuff for a long time. I've even got the 110 Kodak pictures of the sun. Yeah. And then finally I had a Petrie 35 millimeter. And man, that thing, I liked it. You could sit there and do exposure times and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I've been watching the sky forever. I've been watching the sky since I was about 3 years old and I saw something on TV and I was like, what is that? And my mom said, that's men walking on the moon. I go, man walking on the moon? And she goes, you know, the moon in the sky? I go, yeah. And she goes, there's men walking on it. And she said, come here. And we walked outside and stood in the driveway. And, you know, here it was live on TV, right? Supposedly. But this is how I got here. I am 3 years old. I'm seeing men on the moon live on TV. And my mom takes me outside and points up at the moon while these men are live walking on the moon and said, they're up there on the moon. I've been since 3 years old trying to figure this stuff out. I got a half a century into this, y'all. I'm 53. That means I've been looking up for 50 years. I mean, she taught me the constellations and the Big Dipper, Little Dipper, and, you know, it's just been crazy, guys. It's been crazy. But I've been looking up for 50 years since like 1971. I don't know what Apollo mission it was. But the way I see it now, look, reality is whatever you make it. But space ain't what they say space is. Space is dimension. You just imagine what you want space to be, and that's what it is. If you want planets going around the sun, you know, well, that's what it is. If you know, but in reality, it's just more of what we're in. I mean, look, this stuff we're seeing in the sky, it's the same stuff I saw in the pictures of neutrinos. I'm like, all right, so that means we're a speck of dust on the bottom of that neutrino machine. And when they fire that thing off, we're that little speck of dust that's seeing the bottom side of the picture they're taking from the top side. That's how come you see stuff on the other side of it looking down through it. I mean, it's layered like that, y'all. Look at my community post. What I say? Do you see the face looking at its experiment? I don't know how I did it now, but I said something like that. Oh, let me see if I can get this thing back. I doubt it. I got a coffee in my hand now. Bah humbug. To Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate any holiday. It's just that's the whole key to everything, y'all. This stuff up in the sky, all it'll do is keep you trapped here. You can have all the kingdoms of the world if you just give your soul. Or you can sit there and forget about all this money and kingdoms and power and just sit there and believe in love and trust and truth. Love, trust, and truth. Right? Man, I've been trying to get a hold of G. Willie. I've been texting him. I've been sending him pictures, but I haven't got a response. I'd like to know what he thinks. Man, this ain't easy. That moon is too bright. Wonder what happened if I did. Here, let's see if we see that. Oh, okay. I got dust on my mirror. That's my that's my lighter, y'all. I got dust on my mirror. I need to clean the mirror off. Like I said, this telescope been sitting up on the side of my shop for a year. I mean, I've messed with it, but I can't get the daggum um, the camera situation straightened out. All right, where I can't. So this is the problem. I'm looking at the screen, and then I try to find the knobs on this thing. Here we go. Oh, I saw it kind of clear for a second. There's the moon. I finally got it in there. Right? Is that not the moon? I see. It's upside down though, y'all. This is a refractor. It's got a mirror in the back, and the eyepiece is in the front with a mirror on it at a 45-degree angle or whatever. And that's another thing. You can watch this stuff up in the skies, 45-degree angles with the light sources and jump. Oh man, that's the best I can get it right now, y'all. It is cold out here, but yeah, man, we're living in some times. I think I don't know what to think anymore because reality's not what we know it to be. It's bigger. It's bigger than what anybody could ever believe. It's just I don't know how else to put it. I can't help it. I tried twisting the daggum phone around. It kept staying upside down no matter how I put it. So I'm just hoping I don't trip over it. I had to walk over. My coffee done got cold. It's cold out here, y'all. I wished I could zoom in better, but for right now, that's as good as I can get it. Nah, they just do that. We got deer that hang out through here, and they're probably barking at some deer. All right, which way do I need to go? I guess that's my camera autofocusing. Probably so. More than likely, they're in pins and chains over there. I hear another one even further off. I probably got a big old black panther watching me right now. But yeah. No, I was experimenting. I'm gonna have, like I said, come up with another camera where I can make this a little easier. Oh, I know, man. I sat there and zoomed in on a picture I took in the woods. That's weird right there, ain't it? So that's how messed up my camera is right now. It's got a little light leaking in somewhere. Where's that light leaking? Oh, I don't see it. Uh-oh, I heard something step on the lamb. Yeah, I know. My dog gets it all the time. If people don't see my dog with me, that's the first question. Where's your dog? Where's Ouija? Everybody knows her name. Nobody hardly knows my name. It's crazy. But yeah, you see me, you see her. I just can't. This is too hard, y'all. I think I need a bigger telescope because my 4 inch. I think that's 4 inch. It might be 5 inch. I can't remember. But I know it's getting cold out here, guys. And I appreciate y'all coming by. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. But look, Bang Bang, Monica, and Starlight. We got Jay Bears. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming out here. But yeah, I'm trying to get a video together. I'm trying to erase what videos I can afford to delete. I hate that. But I'm fixing to show y'all what I'm. I don't know. Like I said, reality is whatever you believe it to be. I guess. I don't know. But look, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna get off here. It's cold, and I think something's sneaking up behind me. And I gotta shut the shop down and get this thing back in the shop and everything. So look, I'll holler at y'all later. Be on the lookout for my next video. Son of the Most High. Hello. They're not being neglected. Just people do as above, so below. Hello. People just, I mean, look, my dog is in heaven, and some dogs aren't. Okay, it's just how it is. I mean, yeah, I can't do nothing. They're not really doing nothing wrong. They just got too many of them. That's all. One dog's enough, one on one. But when you got more than one dog, you can't split enough time up between them. So that's the whole problem. But remember, parents, have your children spayed and neutered for population control. Billy G will appreciate it. But thanks, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later.